I will give a quick shout out to Maya, as she does have the Necrolab power rankings and has put a lot of work into the not so well-known categories. But in terms of like accomplishments, first to clear Coda, first to clear Coda low percent, first to clear lowest of the low percent, and now Coda low percent in the DLC. Probably first Coda DLC as well, but by that point, other people had cleared. A number of people cleared Coda, but bot player for Necrodancer. Can you race it in Condor? I feel like that would be hard to program because it's procedurally generated. So it'd be like writing a like automated car for a video game. But then again, I don't really know.
There's already been attempts to create an AI that can actually play the game, and they have thus far been very limited success. So
we should race the AI versus like me playing Bard while reading chat, telling me what to do, and see who wins. We have definitely done that before, and it's a good time. Spooty taking spear instead of staff. Yeah, I guess we do have a race going on here. So I was just so talking about chat. Yeah, the +1 damage for Spooty is big. Spooty's got a nice situation here coming out of that blood shop. But we are beat for beat coming into the Conga boss. Looks like Spooty's gonna heal up a little first, and then do the blood dig. I like that. So it ended up being a little faster. Joe's doubling down on the black chest. Let's see what it is. It is an obsidian spear, so a slight upgrade. Both racers will be taking that. 3 damage on full multiplier.
Yeah, I think that initial black chest check, I think, is a lot of I don't want this to be an axe and me not get it.
Yes, especially between these two. That would be a death sentence.
If you can't, even Spooty, like, you can't give Joe an axe and think, oh, it's okay, because it's not. You can, like, axe just makes up such a difference.
It's not Spooty, okay. Yeah, that's
it's just
true.
not okay.
No.
In many different ways, but especially from a winning the race standpoint.
Absolutely. Yeah, I actually prefer this. I hope that it sort of stays with this set where the racers are kind of given mirror weapons, but not great ones. Like both running Obsidian Spear right now, I think this is interesting. If it's both just screaming at the game at full speed with an axe, okay, but like this sort of
it's crept to the mediocre right now.
Yeah, I think that makes for some really good races, especially when you've got high level racers who have to deal with whatever build they're given, and they're not just because a lot of times when you practice or when you do PB runs, you just reset till you have a good weapon. So you don't get as much practice with these weapons. So now it's really seeing how deep their knowledge of the game is, which of course these two, it's going into the Marianas Trench. But
exactly, you're really getting a good look at how they view the game.
Right.
Because it's not, they have to be super efficient with this weapon to continue going fast.
So Joe checked red there and got himself a protection charm, whereas Spooty checked black and got himself a titanium cat with a +1. So that is way better for Spooty.
Yeah, that's huge.
That is a big pickup.
I don't understand why Joe checked red chest there.
Torture shovel. I mean, he was listening to Will, I guess. I don't know.
It's
gonna make Will happy.
Good enough. You can't really take that risk. I think you check black there anyway, just because that spear it isn't good enough.
Joe taking the double bomb strat, the throw double bomb on Coral Riff. I like it. It's clever plays. I think my Twitch delay is really increased because my replay is being less and less relevant every time I try and use it. It used to be just like a few seconds delay, so I could anyway. So Joe's got the lead. Ooh, a +1 strength charm. That's nice to find. Always just good. There's no real time when it's bad to take. I guess going 3 to 4 damage could be bad if you're not expecting it. You have 4, but I mean, really no. And actually, this is an insane weapon right now for Spooty, the way he's got this all modded out with its piercing and its +2 damage. 4 damage piercing cat is quite nice, but darkness... Okay, handled it nice. Spooty making up a bit of ground there using that heart transplant.
Pretty close between Spooty and Joe here.
Yeah, this is great. This is what I want to see. I want to see these close matchups between these amazing players. There's those evil ogres. Luckily, it's not darkness. They'll get you. Oh, wow, that dodge for Joe. Very nice reaction to that wall pig.
Had to pick up the heart,
coming
though,
in hot.
which I don't know if that was worth it. I'd maybe just take
Probably
it.
just tank the face shot from the wall pig, because then you don't have to touch the harp.
You don't want to.
These bounce traps, though. Sending Joe all over
Bounce
the map.
traps, the goo, and then the spider as well.
All right, so Spooty taking the lead here going into Zone 5. Joe with a little bit slower fight. And, is there an argument to be made for that weapon coming into Zone 5? I don't know.
An argument for...
Taking the Frost Dagger into Zone 5 over what he's got. Because right now he does not have a very good...
Not really.
Yeah.
You might as well just stick with the damage.
I guess that's true. It would have been a +1 damage. Yeah, it's the range. Range is a little tricky because you do have 1 beat movement enemies in Zone 5. You can see just how close this race is. Although Joe going the wrong way there. It's going to cost him a few beats as he opens up that wall, and he has to be careful that those enemies don't come back to haunt him. And coming off the conduit there to avoid hitting those skulls, saving a few beats perhaps. And you can see he's just a few beats behind Spooty. Spooty just keeping that early pace. In terms of boss clear at the end here, it looks like we're about even par. Maybe that blood drum might help Spooty out. That could be the difference. We shall see.
Yeah, it's going to be close.
Ooh, using some blood drum kills on... Yeah, that's smart plays. Especially since it was a left side spawn, so it's the sort of awkward Japanese strat, and it's a little off the rails here. Luckily, Joe did not have the cat. That would have been even worse if he had the cat.
Yeah, that would have been... that would have just been gross. But
Yeah.
it's one of these things. It's smart from Spooty. It's a close race. Still had enough health to be able to do the blood drum hits on Dead Ringer. Just get yourself that little advantage. That's what it's all about.
Yeah, that's it. Spooty's been playing with just trying to get those little tiny advantages there, and of course he's down to half a heart because he did the blood dig there, and it's gonna pay out. And this is one of our faster races. 7:38 in game, very nice. So Spooty taking game 1 against Joe. A solid race. I think it was a matter of Spooty putting together the better build, finding that titanium cat where Joe could not, and then finding some really good auxiliary items to help it. So GG, well played, Spooty. Very, very nice. We're going to move on to game number 2. Reminder, this is a best of 5.
Oh man, that is a cute penguin emote.
That's a funny thing to just hear as I'm typing things.
Sorry, I just saw it in chat. I was like, that's a cute penguin emote.
Oh yeah, I like that. The hype is real. Thanks everybody for joining us for these finals. I hope you're enjoying the races. They have been pretty bonkers, and we've got definitely much more exciting races to go. It's gonna be good. All right, countdown should be on soon. It is on. Here we go. Race underway. Game number 2. Spooty's up 1-0. Quick trapdoor find for both racers.
It's our best of 5, so you're gonna have to win win 3 and Spoody just with 2.
Yeah, a win here for Joe would be pretty big. Going down 2-0 is always a little intimidating in a best of 5. It's not over, but, you know, it's spooky. Ooh, and Joe taking a couple hits there. Those half hearts can really matter. Meanwhile, Spoody opening up that chest, and actually that half heart is not going to matter at all if Joe can get the fireball on that crate. He is not doing it, though. Joe, please. Okay, I think he's got it. Nope, why didn't you jump to the side and have... Missing out on that carrot, the magic carrot, which would have actually brought him up to full health, too. Ooh, but an arc dagger find for both racers. Nice. All right. And so a little bit quicker through this fight. Spooty's going to be moving on to Zone 2 first. He's going to check purple, and it is a freeze tome. It's got value. It's not what you're looking for, though. Usually you're looking for a ring or a spell. But, I mean, a little bit of freeze can go a long way, especially against some of the more annoying boss kills. And finding a trapdoor. Looks like Joe is going to do the same. So Joe's only a few beats behind Spoody at this point. Looks as though there is a... Yes, Spooty's going to use the Dirt Golem to open that up and get a Shovel of Strength. The +1 damage on your Arc Dagger is really nice. There was a Thinky Thonky Shrine there below, but it looks like both racers are just opting to take the trapdoor and push. And we are on to Conga, which is a pretty straightforward fight when you've got the Arc Dagger. You're going to see that here as it arcs through. Yeah, it's great. So I like this. It's a pretty much mirror match here. Joe using up one of his tomes at some point and is down a bomb, but otherwise we're about the same. Earth Spell. That's a good find.
Let's have a look at the Shriner. Oh, boy. Yeah, we're going to see a bomb in there.
Yeah, probably use the freeze if things go bad. Yeah, that's a nice pickup.
Just going to use it right away.
Sure, why not? And also going to use the Heart Transplant to get through this floor. Like leaving that, and it's like, oh, hi, everybody.
Oh, I think you take the axe. That's a 2 damage axe.
Oh.
Spoody doesn't.
Joe doesn't either, so we're keeping
I don't know whether Joe even saw it.
Yeah, Joe not getting the Ring of Peace. This could be a big differential between these two. Certainly not, down and out, but that's a big change. And Joe's using the mapping well, but he could have probably killed that Minotaur. Saved a bit of time, but no, it was fine. So a nice freeze there by Joe. So keeping it close. I think Joe's gonna, well, he wants to check purple, but oh no, he's not screen watching because that is not a ring. And Spoody is down to a 1.5. I mean, yeah, to be fair, Joe's only got 2.5. Little chip damage.
Spoody keeps taking a bunch of like silly little hits. Oh, there's a potion. Everything's fine.
Yeah, things are good now.
Drama over. Doesn't matter.
Yep. Pack it up, everybody. Why are we even here?
We might as well just. I mean, Spoody's obviously got this one in the bag. I can't see how anything could possibly.
Oh wow, that. Joe taking a big hit there. He's going down to half a heart. Yeah, I had a pretty brutal commentator curse against Goof there in that last time.
That's one of those ones we'll never let you live.
That was a legitimately brutal commentator curse. Oh, that is a Darkness Ogre. Easy does it. Yeah, Joe keeping decent pace with Spoody. But Joe, I'm sure, is eager to get off of this ring. Oh, Crown of Thorns pickup.
That's a really nice pickup.
Especially with the Arc Dagger, because you do so much just external kills of all things.
Yeah.
Oh, I like Spoody pushing past that Blade Master there. That was clever. That was really like one beat thought, which was really nice. And we're gonna see a nice Earth kill. It's so rare to have Earth not be the spell that's in the core of boss chest. And Mudjoe's gonna take his way through the shop and find a Blood Axe and a Ring of Peace. And he's gonna take the 2 damage Blood Axe. I think that's the right call here.
That is the right call. I think we're about to see him.
We might see him
past Spoody.
Yeah, he may. That move attack of the axe is so valuable. Spooty's gonna have to just avoid enemies, and he's doing a great job of it. Look at him go. He's not killing anything, just the mini bosses. Look at that. Oh, no, he was forced to kill that one egg, but otherwise, yeah, Spooty needs to push here if he's gonna stay ahead of Joe. And we got lots of Electro Mages everywhere, and this is getting scary now. Oh, but of course, nice use of the shield, and he is on to Dead Ringer, but not without Joe right behind. Oh, this is hype. And look at how fast this is, too.
Okay, Spooty did go for an Earth
Yeah,
kill there. A
nice
really
Earth
nice
kill.
executed one. I have literally no idea what Joe's doing.
Joe is, I think, living off the rails.
He's doing something. Oh, okay.
He squished him against an enemy. That's pretty swag. I like that. All right, do both have the bombs? They do, so this is going to be extremely close, coming down to lures. Spooty opting to just tank those bomb hits, even though he has no armor whatsoever, just to get through this with a couple extra beats, saving the beats wherever he can. He knows that every beat matters, and yeah, he's got 4 hits. Yeah, so really good lures and good teleports, and that Necrodancer fight was obscene from Spooty. Doesn't even keep it close. Spooty just taking a crazy run at Necrodancer there.
Oh my god, a 618?
That's a 605 in-game. 618 race. What? 605?
There was so much to discuss in that race. I didn't realize how quick it was.
Holy crap. How do we... Okay. Is that the fastest? Yeah, I think that's the fastest by a lot.
That's the fastest. That's the dot fastest.
That's the dot fastest. Where's... The previous one was a 6:52, just in case people were wondering. He just beat it by like 42 seconds. Or 44 or whatever. Math. That's insane. That was a stupid fast race. Spooty is in a hurry, and Joe is right behind. Look, Joe pulled a 6:21. Was that a PB? That was probably a seeded PB.
Maybe.
I don't know. That might be a PB for Spooty. I seem to remember that his Cadence PB wasn't great because he spends so much time doing other... I'm gonna look it up.
I think his Cadence PB wasn't great until Season 6 rolled around.
Right, but... Well, I guess if you're practicing, but I mean... Because it always ends up on seeded, right?
Yeah.
Let me see here. I think I had a... Whatever, it doesn't matter. Let's just keep going. I can't look it up. All right, race is going to start any second now. Here we go. Spooty and Joe are off. Uh-oh, having some internet problems. We're okay.
Uh-oh.
Things are fine. Just a slight delay here on the RTMP.
A hunk of maple syrup.
Yeah,
stuck in the tube.
just jammed.
It got dislodged pretty quick. Oh, Spooty taking a big hit early from a black skeleton.
Yikes, that's a lot of damage. Oh yeah, 2 hearts.
My mic is down?
Is it?
Huh?
Sounds good to me. I can turn him up a bit.
It's certainly fine on my end.
No,
Like, I have
think,
to listen to myself.
I think Mac is, yeah, I have the same situation to usually help with that. But, yeah, I don't know. Sounds good to me. Spooty's a 548 unseated, which is dang fast.
It's okay. It's alright. Like, whatever.
Yeah, whatever. And Spooty, yeah, did get a PB and seeded. All right. Anyway, sorry about the delays there on that. I don't know, my internet was being stupid, but whatever. We are looking at Spooty potentially 3-0ing Joe here, which is craziness. But we could also see the total comeback. Joe does have a bit of a lead here, and looking at an Obsidian Longsword. So maybe we got one of those wacky builds, one of those weird seeds. We'll see.
Where it's just like, here's a bunch of average stuff. Try and go stupid fast.
Yeah.
These are the racers to do it as well.
They sure are. Yep, definitely some of the best. Will be going down as some of the greatest racers ever in Necrodancer, for sure. Hey, look at this. Can't afford
to
that
have a-
pickaxe, but that's okay.
We need a Condor Hall of Fame, and we need to have an induction night.
Oh, that's a fun time.
And then just every season, when we do a showcase, at the start of every showcase, we should induct a new member.
Nice. I like it.
So like you're adding a decent number every year.
Yeah, that's fun. We definitely have a decent number of racers we could put in it.
Oh yeah. I mean, even if you just focus on the racers who don't really race anymore, you have an exceptional list.
Yep. Yep. Maru, of course, we would put in for that Season 3 win. The epic Season 3 win. All right, we got a Ring of War, which is a good find because it pairs nicely with an axe or a rapier or any other move attack weapon. Well, I guess not cat, so maybe not any other. Just rapier and axe. But can be a quick kill on this deep blues, and Joe is keeping his lead over Spooty here. And a fierce scroll for your conga fight, I guess. DJC, yeah. DJC, obviously. Spooty stop for luck. Oh, yeah, fair enough. That could cost him. Oh, we have a Glax. Yike.
Spooky.
Very spooky. That's a risky play.
Yike.
That is a very risky play. I don't know how I feel about that.
Spooty. Oh, there, yeah.
Spooty got it too. Yeah.
Well.
Okay. I guess both having it. It's now just spooky for both of them. I mean, that's like, all right. Maybe swap to that axe, or not. Keep the Glax. I would swap, but I mean, I'm a chicken.
I was about to say, yeah, I'd probably swap too, but that's because I'm scared.
Yeah. Now will Spooty? Oh, he can't afford it.
Oh, he's thinking about it.
He still can't afford it. Going for the kill.
Yeah.
More than enough damage to one shot after the bomb. That's nice. And so he's going to take that golden axe, and I think that's a good call. You're up 2. Let's take the safer thing and see if your opponent's the first one to flinch.
Yeah, it's a valid strategy. I mean, Zone 4 just sucks. There are so many nasty enemies. The room layouts are often garbage because of goo. You don't really want to be taking a glass weapon in there. It's a big gamble by Joe, trying to put some distance between himself and Spooty.
Yes, it is. And oh, he's confused. Nice pulse, though. Panic pulse. And maybe just take the weapon? No. And see what it is? Oh, he is going to take it. It is a cutlass, yeah. And he's not going to keep that.
You
can't.
You got to keep the axe.
Your opponent has a 3 damage axe with war. I mean, that might have been the big difference, is that Spooty had the sunglasses for that extra damage, so it's 3 instead of 2. Joe was only looking at a 2 damage gold axe, had he got it. So that could have been, oh no, and Joe's got to avoid this telemonkey. You never know what could happen there.
Whoa, that's a telemonkey.
Oh boy, and Spooty's in a big problem, and down he goes. Telemonkey into a bad situation, and Wallpig racks up another kill. Let's see that in instant replay here. Now, was that an intentional? How did that? Oh no, it was just behind the. Oh wait, hold on. Yeah, it was behind the mage.
Yeah, not intentional. Oh.
It was a nice pulse, good health usage, trying to manage that, and down he goes. Dang, so Spooty possibly dropping a game here. Joe immediately pumping the brakes, putting on a titanium cat. Just take that base cutlass, you're good.
Take the cutlass. Just take the cutlass. You have all the time in the world
all
here.
The safety. No. Titanium cat's quite good. Base cutlass can be scary if you just get surrounded, and we saw someone die from
you take base cutlass and you go back for the Ring of War. But...
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't hate that. I mean, there was that cutlass death earlier. Trying to remember who that was. That Joe?
I don't think so.
It was Zone 5 with all the yeah, that was bad. Yeah, that wall pig. There it is. There's 4-2 wall pig. He's a mean one. Excuse the silence, just eating a croissant real quick.
No, sorry. There's not really much going on.
Nope, not really. It's Joe working through Zone 4, playing safe.
Yeah. And I wasn't talking because I'm enjoying a nice, tasty vocal zone TM. Oh, there's that 3 damage for this cat.
Yeah, Torch of Strength's a nice find for sure. Good pickup. Croissant. So the Americans in chat are making fun of the way that I said the word. All right.
I like that. Just like, all right, whatever. You guys do you. I'm sure you know better.
Yeah, you guys know how to say croissant.
Yeah.
A croissant? Hey.
Those guys have got a big French part of their country. And
That's
French
right.
is their second language.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Just saying.
Yeah. It's good stuff. That's all right. I pronunciate all kinds of terrible things horribly. Remember when I used to say Minutar? Those are good days.
No, I'm glad that I don't have that memory.
Yeah. I was like, how do you say this thing?
Not like that.
Nope. Actually, that reminds me. When you're a kid and you play a lot of these games where you don't hear people say the names and you just play them in video games, and then you're like, I don't know how to. So clerics were like Celerix or something. And
why was it spelled wrong?
No, I was just a kid. I could barely read. Whatever. And then barracks were barracks. I thought that was just pronounced
See, that one
barracks.
I can understand.
Yeah. Because you don't know. So yeah, it took me a while to learn all the proper ways. Thanks, Twitch. Other people talking about video games helps a lot when it's like video game specific wording.
You can trust Twitch chat to keep you true.
That's right. Oh yeah,
Keep
Twitch
you on the
chat
right path. If you make a mistake, you'll soon know about it.
Say penguin. Penguin.
Penguin.
Penguin.
Come on, everyone knows that.
Barack Obama. Yeah, I mean, this was way
That was
before
my
that
first
guy was
thought.
on the... That's really funny. I think of... What was that guy? Baraka? From... Ooh, Spooty going down again to a Great Goblin. Looks like he's gonna sit on the...
B.A. Baracus
That's
is who
fine.
you're thinking of from the A-Team.
No, who's
Right?
the guy from Mortal Kombat?
Oh, God, I don't know.
Chat really gives me a lot of grief for being a teacher and having all kinds of problems with... Hey, come on.
This guy's teaching?
What is the deal? All right, so Joe's got a, good fight there. Sometimes I say words wrong on purpose because I think it's funny. Like, if you say milk instead of milk, that really gets under people's skin.
Milk.
Just put an E instead of an I. You can do that with a lot of words.
Great.
Like Pello
There's a great...
it's subtle enough that it's like, wait, did you just say Pello? Like, nope. No, I said Pello. What are you talking about?
All the milk comment makes me think of is a great sketch that I saw on YouTube years and years ago, titled Malk, M-A-L-K, and
Malk.
just that pronunciation leaves me scarred.
Yeah, that's awful. All right, Baraka was a film. GG's. Mudjoe taking game 3, keeping himself in
the
this.
meantime, the race completed.
In the meantime. No, this was a character. In was it not? He was like weird and reptilian. Yeah. Mortal Kombat. Yeah, that's the guy. He was in Mortal Kombat 2. He's a real gross looking fella. All right, game 3 coming in hot here. So Spooty could take Joe out and send himself to the finals. Of course, this is a big jump in cash money prizes here. You guarantee yourself at least $200. Wow, we got an early earn. Think of the memes. It's probably going to just be avoided. The 1-1 earn is rarely blown up.
I don't think they can get that open, unfortunately.
Oh, you could if you take your time.
It looks like Spooty is going to take
Spooty's going to do it. I like it. When you're up a game.
He's
got it.
Do this. Gets the one. Oh yeah, because it gets rid of the spike traps. Oh, what an earn as well.
Oh.
Joe's going to see. Okay, no,
Yeah, Joe's going for it. Okay, yeah, that earn is pretty spicy. That is an ideal earn right there.
But boy, do I hope they run this rapier all the way to the end and there's not an axe that replaces it.
Yeah, that's true. Because get yourself ready for some more axes.
You get handed this fantastic build early. Just, God, let it be.
This titanium rapier is just to get you to the 1-4 boss chest so you can get yourself an axe.
So that you can get the gold axe.
Yeah. That's correct.
Where did Joe get the torture walls? Was that out of the blood shop?
He got it on 1-2. I'm not entirely
not the
sure
blood shop,
where. He might have just found it. Yeah, it was just in a red chest. Although it doesn't matter because Spooty found himself a map, so you know.
And has that infernal torch, so yeah. It's 6 6.5 really.
Yeah. That reminds me of the Seinfeld thing where he would throw the 20 out the window and then find a 20 in his pocket. He's like, it always even out. It's just like, oh, Joe found some mapping. Well, I found mapping too, so whatever. All right, nice pulse kill. Oh, Joe, you had it. Ah, that would have been nice.
Joe, just use your pulse.
Yeah. That would have been a good if he got the kill where he did it. I think it was just as fast, but he the positioning of what was that, the rook? I don't know. It was a little wonky.
Joe didn't check any chests. I didn't see what Spooty checked. Again, if anything, maybe just went.
Yeah. Why do you need anything when you have a
what more do you need?
Yeah. I mean, it's a good build he's got. He's got mapping, he's got the good shovel, he's got good weapons.
Spooty checked purple and it was shield tomes, decided to stick with the cookies. I think that's a good call.
That is fair. Sub 6 incoming. I mean, maybe.
Oh.
Going fast.
This is like and a ringer regen on the same floor.
Yep. Thanks, game. Yeah, let's just make this a nice safe run for everybody.
And Joe has cap and obsidian shovel. Did Joe find a shrine of space, or did he somehow find these items used
I don't know, but he just popped the
need
need for the plate. That's some great plays. Joe is playing well right now, for sure. Yeah, that plate armor's big with the regen, with the cookies. A lot less likely to get insta-gibbed. And the Scoots, really good plays from Joe here. Catching up to Spooty. Nice.
Joe's now in
holster.
Yeah,
Fine.
Joe's now in the situation where his build is fast and safe. Yeah. The only thing that kind of sucks is he doesn't have the potion that Spooty has.
Yep.
But
he
has 5 cookies.
Yeah, 5 cookies and a ring of regen. He is looking really good here. Yeah, that potion's good for Spooty, really, because he needs that ability to take a big hit and not die. This is some great plays from Joe as he flew by Spooty in this Zone 3. Really, yeah, Zone 3 was really, really good for Joe. And look at him play. This is great plays from, like, not only keeping up with Spooty, but bypassing him like that. Nice fight by Spooty as well on that death metal. Oh my
Lord, the
God. Heard you
Maybe
like bats.
the several times that Joe decided not to get his luck charm
are
coming back to haunt him.
That might have been a time to get it. Pre that. Oh, nice use. Confused Monkey, always impressive when you can successfully connect with the Confused Monkey and still keep going.
Yeah, Joe's real good at that. Oh, there's a potion for Joe.
Yep.
It's just later.
Yep. Oh, I guess the potion was from the Scroll of Need. Which, to be honest, if you're Spooty...
No. That's
seed variants?
Seed variants from... well, Joe got the cap from Shrine of Space
Right.
and Spooty bombed it for the map.
I understand. Now everything makes sense. Oh, there's some armor.
Well...
Okay.
Relatively.
Right. Yeah, sort of makes sense.
Why those things occur
Right.
does not, but yeah.
All right, Joe's just going to keep going, does not want to waste any time, and I think that's wise.
Spooty's in a little bit of trouble.
Yeah, Spooty's taking some hits.
Potion.
Potion's gone. Joe also just scooting on through. That's a lot of monkeys. Do not take that telemonkey. Okay. And there, did you see that with the confused? Perfect. A nice
it is something that Joe is really, really good at.
Evidently.
Spitty has a bomb charm and 9 bombs.
Just pick that up. Yeah, that's gonna be good. Start planting.
Slamming that A button.
Yeah, seriously.
Make it count.
All right. Saved a couple beats there on that pulse. But yeah, just can't keep up with Joe. Look at him go. Joe's a scootin'. Really solid play from both these racers. This is obscene. The speed. Greater fireball, nice play.
And a bit of one floor difference. Bad lures can just dissipate that immediately.
It's true. Yeah, we've seen it before. This one might come down to that. All come down to the Necker Dancer. Nice. Oh, that weird diagonal pulse on the skulls, putting them, whatever. Weirdness. All right. Fireball. Oh, man. Joe, look at him flying through. Oh, he's a maniac.
This is already sub 6 to Deadringer.
Yep. This is good.
Is this?
This is
slightly off the rails?
some kind of Japanese strat. No bomb.
Yeah, it was
no bomb
slightly
Japanese.
different.
Yeah. And Spooty now coming down to Deadringer. Still within his grasp. He's got the bomb charms. Gonna be a little slightly faster. Necker Dancer, you can see Joe is just mashing his face. He does have a potion, so he's good. And already onto the Necker Dancer fight. 2 hits before Spooty even gets down there. Joe played this like a maniac. He really pushed. That was awesome to watch. From zone 3 on, he was just flying. Ooh, but be careful. Getting frozen.
Yeah, I'm not sure how much of a difference the seed variants made. I don't think it was that much. The main impact seemed to be that Joe just got his potion a bit later, compared to Spitty. Yeah, I don't know.
GG's.
It's still super close as well. Like, Spitty's not that far behind Joe.
Yeah, we're looking at a 15-second difference in race time. And guys, yeah, 6:46, so beats my PB. You know, that's just old hat for these guys nowadays. Whatever. But we're looking at a game 5 in this first semifinals. The hype is real. Oh, man.
Yeah, could be looking at the reverse sweep.
Yeah, exactly. Joe was down 2-0 coming into this, and now we're talking could be the reverse sweep. And not due to Spooty playing poorly. Joe's last 2 races have been really good. This is some awesome stuff. If you're enjoying the races, feel free to tweet it out. We got the finals coming up. Big money winning coming up too, so make sure to yeah, if you're having a good time. I mean, I don't normally, try to promote myself too much, but if you guys want to watch more races and want to get some people in here and have a party afterwards or something, tweet it out. Hey, all right. It's good to get more people involved in Condor. It is a good time. We have had a lot of fun. We have been doing this for years. So many years.
So many.
I honestly don't even know.
Even I have, and I'm not OG.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah. Yeah, this was started quite a number. What was it, early 2015, I think?
Yeah.
Something like that. Mid 2015, maybe. I think it was about a year after the game was released, so. Or released into alpha. Feel old, Steak. Me too. Yeah, it's kind of funny how, involved Will, myself, and Rat are, being the sort of original 3. I mean, Rat, took his leave from the staff, but he does a lot of co-hosting, which is good stuff. Anyway, we are underway with game number 5. Every beat matters here. You have to make sure you optimize the best you can. One unoptimal play, and you could possibly be out of the tournament and getting 3rd place here, which still nets you $75.
We've seen races come down to less.
Yes, we have. Literal frames.
Literal frame.
Frame, yes, and it's been
singular.
Was that the early stairs? Like you won because you early stared?
That was
baby.
Grimmy with the early stairs.
Oh, I'm so excited. Come on. Oh, Spooty's doing it. He might not. He is doing it. He took the Warhammer. Oh, baby.
Oh, it's going to be a glass hammer as well. Oh, with glass armor. Thanks to that.
This is
course.
actually...
Bye-bye armor.
Oh, Spooty. And Joe not even taking glass. That's interesting.
That's... Yeah, a little surprising.
Maybe he didn't want to lose the quartz. I mean,
think
glass
Joe's a
doesn't
big
last
fan
very
of
long,
glass.
but glass gets you to zone 2 very quickly.
Yeah.
It also can get you back to zone 1 very quickly, so...
Boost of Strength is a big pickup for Spooty. He's going to be able to swap off onto what you would maybe consider a lesser weapon and not have too much to worry about.
I would definitely consider it lesser, but I totally understand the move. Yeah, the cool thing about the Warhammer is it snags on everything. Oh, man, Joe taking a big hit there. Luckily, he's got the quartz armor. He would have been dead. And that's what I like to see, Spooty. Not even checking the black chest. Why
Going
should
all
you?
in for that ring of courage.
Why should you? Oh, bomb. Please bomb this. Please bomb this. You know you want us, Spooty. Yeah, my boy.
Oh,
I mean, you could have piercing.
It's not courage.
It's not courage. Could still be piercing. It's not piercing. Dang. All right. Well, not great. Damage up isn't really that ideal because, 6 damage. Okay. And Joe taking... Ooh, it's a rapier. So that could matter.
That's bad for Spooty.
Yeah. I'm going to properly go out on a limb and say that, the Warhammer can be fast. It really can.
It can be, but it requires supporting items.
I don't even know if I agree with that. You just got to be clever about how you attack things. You can... Because you mash so many things. Although, Spooty's got to be... Oh, this is a terrible layout. What the heck?
The issue with that is that a lot of the time it's not up to you. So, like, you're looking at the floor hazards in Zone 3.
Yeah, the goo.
Same in Zone 4 plus Blade Masters and the armor.
No, in Zone 4, it's goo plus telemages. With the Warhammer. That really gets you.
Yeah, but you're still getting hung up on Blade Masters.
Well, yes, this is true.
The Armadillos. Ooh. And then in Zone 5, you get hung up on everything under the damn sun.
But you kill it all so fast.
You don't, because there's a single electric zombie off the damn wire.
Okay, there is that.
Sorry, on the wire. You can't get off.
This is true, yes. So, swapping from regen to war here... I guess he's looking for a weapon swap. I guess. But his mapping is helping out big. This torch of glass.
It's doing a lot of work. Oh,
it is doing
check the black chest.
Nah, you don't need it
that much longer.
Just keep going. Looks like Joe might... Oh, okay. I thought Joe was going to check that shop. Oh, this is a fun little fight. There you go. We're having a good time here. How much damage is he doing? 6? All right.
6.
Yeah, I would check black here.
Old Faithful, that's a nice find.
Is it? It is.
Well, it's not the fastest, but hey, you're doing 4 damage.
To be fair, you're gonna lose your glass in Zone 4. That's just what happens. So.
Oh, and there's some armor as well. That's nice.
Yeah. Okay.
It's almost my first, my first clear. Ooh, don't get hit though.
My first clear. It sounds like a little, book.
Yeah,
my
exactly.
Mac with his first clear. Written by Mac.
I can't actually remember what my first clear would have been. Probably something with a gold rapier, because that was just... I was just focused on score running as soon as I got the game.
You can't remember. Mine probably had a teal scroll involved. I don't know.
Oh, man.
All right, Spooty's going to grab some cheese here. Bit of a gross layout here with the goo. Now, definitely Joe's got the build over Spooty, but Spooty's got the speed. He kept... ahead of Joe for most of that with that Warhammer. It was high damage. And yeah, who's gonna win this? This is crazy. I mean, someone's got to be eliminated. Oh no! My God.
Why?
And the answer is Joe. The answer is Joe's gonna win this. So there you go. We figured it out, everyone.
The only thing Spooty really has going from now is he has that blood drum and
the lead. That's
a ton
it.
of health.
Yeah. Although Joe just got a bunch of health too. He grabbed that same double heart container. Baby rage.
And proceeded to lose it almost immediately.
Oh, nice war drum use. And he's going to just push with this. And I guess it's good. I mean, it doesn't have a ton of snags, so it'll get you through zone 5 reasonably fast. He's got more than enough damage, so maybe it is just the right take.
I think you don't have the time to spend looking for something else.
Seeing Joe get an axe is like, okay.
This is a punch in the gut is what it is.
Spooty could still take this, but Joe is moving. I mean, Joe's also on low health.
Spooty got cursed.
Spooty got
cursed. It doesn't actually make any kind of difference.
Not really. If he got some health ups, maybe, but yeah. Spooty is down to cursed hearts now. That is interesting. We'll see how that plays out. And, ooh, Joe taking an Electro Ball. He was pushing for the stairs, but the Electro Ball was in the way.
One heart, yeah, it's a bit spooky.
He's at one. So both racers in kind of spooky territory. I mean, Spooty's 4 hearts and some armor is okay, but, you know, they're purple hearts. Although I'd rather be in that situation than what Joe's facing right now. This is really scary for Joe. Both racers have enough bombs.
Axe is so dumb.
Yeah, Spooty's still got the lead coming to Dead Ringer, though. And your weapons don't matter.
There goes Joe!
Joe goes down. He had it in his grasp, potentially. And it looks like that could be curtains for Joe. Spooty probably breathing a sigh of relief as he watches Joe go down to a Electro Ball. I don't even know if I've got time to get that replay up, but here it is. Yeah, just teleporting away the metronome, and that Electro Ball was in the way. Wow. And Joe almost completing the full sweep, but going down in 5-3. Of course, still not over.
Okay, there's every possibility that Spooty just dies here.
It is very possible. Although a mini-boss spawn of a base Minotaur is pretty nice. I didn't curse it. It wasn't me. Thank you, Fluffy Troll, for posting my Twitch channel. Wow. And Spooty is off to the finals, taking down former Necrodancer World Cup champion. Let's get the big moment of the game. It was, of course, what we just saw. Mudjoe coming down here and maybe not recognizing that golden mage behind, but yeah, diving right into that Electro Ball. Eeparoonies.
Yike on a bike.
Yike on a bike indeed. Though GG's to Spooty, who is going to be our first finalist. Hey, thanks, Frums, for those little biddies.